Welcome back to Limitless Live. We are in the month of May, and I want to cover this month the topic of spirituality. I want you to awaken your inner world. And I'll start with this quote. You are not the voice in your mind. You are the one who hears it. So today, I want to dive into a very powerful, often overlooked dimension of our lives, and that is spirituality. Whether you call it your soul, higher self, the universe, some people call it God. Spirituality is that inner compass that guides your voice, guides your values, your purpose, and your inner peace. Today I want to start with awakening your inner world. Let's take a deep breath together. I want you to inhale clarity and exhale noise. And this is really what it is. So spirituality isn't just religion. It's not just rituals. It's your connection to something that's greater than yourself and your awareness of life within you. It's the quiet truth behind your thoughts. It's the observer of your emotions and the stillness of your soul. There's this book that I read, The Untethered Soul by Michael Singer. And he said, you are not your thoughts. You are the awareness behind them. So that awareness, that's you. And your journey begins when you stop identifying with the chaos in your mind and begin to watch it. Now, what do I really mean? Have you ever noticed to yourself that you're spiraling in your thoughts? And those thoughts, those negative thoughts, I'm not good enough. What if I fail? What if that's not true? All of these thoughts that you're spiraling with are your mind noises. That's the real you that is noticing those thoughts. It's only you that notices it. And the more you awaken to that inner awareness, the more peace you cultivate. And let's be real, modern life disconnects us from our spirit all the time. And what are those common signs that we have disconnected? So first of all, feeling anxious, always feeling unsettled, even when everything is fine. When we're reacting to very small things, somebody cuts you on the street and you find yourself screaming back or showing the finger. We constantly have distractions, numbing thoughts, social media, busyness. That busyness we're all in. It's a sense of emptiness or a sense of what's the point? So what helps you reconnect with yourself when you feel off? And there's so many different ways to connect to yourself, and we'll touch that over the course of the next 4 weeks. But here's the good news for you. You really can reconnect at any moment. Spirituality doesn't require perfection. It requires you to be present. There's several powerful practices. The one most powerful to me is breath work. When you're anxious, if you simply take deep breaths, that activates your parasympathetic nervous system, which causes you to be calm. So belly breathing is one, but there's also the 478 method. There is the 444 method. There's so many methods I've spoke about before, but breathing for sure centers you because it calms your nervous system. The second great powerful practice is just nature. Being in nature reminds you of flow, of the beauty, of the interconnectedness of the entire world. The third method is silence. I'm still reading a book that's called Don't Sweat the Small Things, and it's all small things. And one of the little chapters, it's a very short book with like short insights of how you go about certain things in life. And one of the chapters says boredom. A lot of people just say, I'm bored, I'm bored, I'm bored, especially kids. And his answer is, that's okay, be bored. It's good for you. Because when you are in this boredom state, that's the silence that you need. Just 2 minutes a day without actually inputting anything can shift everything for you. So if you shift that boredom thinking into just silence, acknowledgement of your environment, of where you are, that can shift so much for you. Journaling is also a game changer. Ask yourself as you journal, what is my soul trying to tell me today? When you're going through certain things in life, throughout the day, journaling is so amazing. And if you need help knowing how to journal or want to start and just don't know where to start, please message me. I will guide you through. And then, of course, be present. When you doing the dishes, do it only for the purpose of doing dishes. I know it sounds silly, but that is mindfulness. You can turn into meditation. Feel the water. Hear the sound of every dish you're putting away. Just focus on that given act, which will neutralize all your other thoughts and center you. I can give you a small example of shifting one little act that can change your life. Let's say you're walking your dog daily. I walk my dog twice a day. But you do it without your phone. That small change helps you reconnect with breathing, surroundings, and spirit. Because now you don't have a distraction next to you. You're making that 10, 15-minute walk when you are just you in the entire world. And you're going to feel like you met yourself again. You can even practice that spirituality every morning. And if you're going to do that in the morning, I can give you small little prompts. That's the 444 method, which really helps center. You sit comfortably, and all you do is breathe. You inhale deeply 4. You hold for 4. Exhale for 4. And hold for 4 again. Just try it. I know it sounds silly if you have never done this. But if you do that, it would create that calmness around you. Say to yourself silently, I'm not my thoughts. I am the one who sees. Listen. Listen to the surroundings. And journal. What am I feeling? Journal throughout the day. What is asking for my attention today? Commit to this ritual daily, just for 5 minutes. Breathing, saying an affirmation silently, listening to the environment, and journaling. Type yes if you're committing to do that. Spirituality. awakening is not about escaping the world. It's about showing up fully for your inner world that's anchored. And if you truly love life, don't waste time. For time is what life is made of. That's a quote of Bruce Lee. The more conscious you are of your spiritual self, the more intentional your life becomes. When you start practicing being present instead of being perfect, everything shifts. You will become more patient with your kids. You will become more intuitive with decisions that you make. And you will be more grateful for the little things in your life and the small moments. What is one small thing that you'll do differently this week to reconnect to your spirituality? Drop it in the chat or message me if you want. Spirituality really isn't a destination. It's a daily awakening. You don't need to change who you are. You just need to remind who you are beneath all that noise. I want to end today with this affirmation that you can just write to yourself, follow this throughout the day, and just believe it. I am not my thoughts. I am the one who sees. I am grounded. I am whole. Next week, I'm going to talk about living with intentions and alignment. We'll go deeper in soul-aligned decision making. And if you liked what you heard today, please share it, comment below, because I want you to see value in what I do for you here. Throughout the week, I'll go a few times live. I'll try to do a couple of times. I have a few things that I want to bring to you that kind of related to spirituality. Spirituality is a lot more than just believing and connecting to yourself. There's so much more that connects your soul to the outer world. So I'll go live a couple of times, but please join me again next week. I'm wishing you an amazing day. Have a great Monday, and I will see you again soon. Thank you for tuning in.